Hey, Joe, good to see you.
Hey, Thomas, how are you?
I'm doing well. Appreciate your taking a few minutes out of the day to do this little video chat. So,
Absolutely.
by way of introduction, Joe, you've owned your own hotel chain in the hospitality market for some time. You own multiple franchises in a different area, and you serve as chief revenue officer to a really fast-growing high-tech company.
Mhm.
Which is that's a great resume. So tell me, Joe, when you reached out, what were you looking for, in terms of the CRO roundtable? What were you looking for?
Sure. When I think of my initial search to find an organization such as the CRO Roundtable, you know, it it dawned on me that as as I grow and have grown in my career over the course of my 30 plus years of in being in the industry, you know, you you always are looking to learn and develop and grow your own personal skills. And I had really reached out to your organization when I read through it and learned more about it. And the things that attracted me to it were other individuals like myself. They weren't, individuals that were, you know, brand new out of school and that didn't have much experience. They were individuals that had experience,
Yeah.
that were, you know, in the workforce and were part of a group and wanted to be part of a group to develop even further, and I think when you recognize in your own ability that you are always learning and you're always looking for outside support, and I think you always will develop and grow your own personal skills based on that. And I found within the CRO roundtable, I mean, certainly some really big features that I fell in love with. I mean, it's a group of motivated individuals that are eager to learn from one another, and I appreciated that.
Mhm.
And I really felt that it was definitely a supportive network. In good times and in bad, there were always comments and opportunities to learn from one another on what people were doing. And I think for me, when I really reached out, it was about finding an organization that could continue to help me grow my skills. And that was important.
Well, that's a great endorsement, and I much appreciate it. So,
Oh, yeah.
if you were talking to somebody else that was in that revenue leadership role,
Mhm.
CRO, COO, whatever their title might happen to be, what would you tell them to expect the value out of Roundtable?
Yeah. Tremendous value. I think having the opportunity to bounce ideas off. I mean, Thomas, remember, I would always say, I came to the group every meeting, every conversation. I would come to the group and say, you know what, I will offer and provide information and support, but I also learn something. I made it a point to learn something at every meeting. And I think my recommendation for anyone looking to join the CRO and Roundtable is that, not only do you come with ideas and thoughts, and people will certainly value the benefit of having you there, but, be open to learn something new each time. And I did. And after, like I said, after many years of being in business, I still valued the thoughts and suggestions and ideas from other individuals that were in very different industries than I was in, that, quite honestly could really work in my own industry. And I think that's the biggest thing, is the idea that, you don't know it all and you need to continue to learn and develop. And, listening to other like-minded individuals is just phenomenal. And, having the ability to hear from other successful individuals in other industries, and what they did and how that can help you in your own personal growth and development, it is priceless. And I truly believe that that's the biggest value of the CRO Roundtable, is that you learn from other individuals, pieces that you could really utilize in your own business.
Yeah.
And that is just a tremendous takeaway.
Well, thanks. I appreciate hearing those words, and hopefully the folks that are listening in will take that to heart, because we are all about helping others grow the revenue and be more successful. Hey,
100%.
thanks for taking your time today. Really appreciate it, Joe.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Have a nice holiday.